What's good with you folks? This is Poet Davis coming to you with the truth. This is I Need a Mic podcast where I will be discussing mental health struggles I battle with just like you. Let's talk about it. It's a tagline I use. It's to say enough is enough. Give me my damn mic. I'm tired of the trauma I'm going through. Hey folks. First and foremost, congratulations to the Golden State Warriors on winning the championship. On a tough series. A tough series. Hats off to the Boston Celtics. They try their best, and hey, they did put up a good fight. They did put up a good fight. But speaking up on fights or fighting, today's episode is titled "You Are the Fighter." So on top of today's episode, I'm gonna also treat y'all to a poem. But the purpose of today's episode is to really get into details what it is I'm struggling with. What are my mental illness, and how do I manage each day at a time by working through them or working to understand them. So nobody nobody may ever know what it's like wearing your shoes. Only you know the shit that you're going through. Only you. So when you're walking out your door on the way to work or school, even when you're walking to your car or walking to the bus stop or the bar stop, it's crazy to know that you have to hype yourself to deal with the environment and the energy of the people you're going to be around. I been there. I did that. Made me say I wasn't happy about it, but I was proud of myself for hyping myself up in a positive way, though. So when or if you're going through the exact same emotion, I want you to really recognize what it is that you're doing. You're fighting to have the strength to keep your state of mind clear from any type of negative energy. If you go through this, I applaud you. I applaud you straight up. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. A few of my greatest, I guess you say, matches I fight with are matches that I battle with from time to time, or majority, or most of the time. I so my mental illness are anxiety, depression, and PTSD. Going into details with these emotions, starting with depression, I hate, how I hate feeling like I'm worthless. You know, feeling like I know I know who I am, but am I really what someone else says because of one or a few actions? That type of mind fuck me up to a point to when I don't eat, I don't sleep. You will be lucky to see me drink a bottle of water. So it gets hard when you're being questioned about your character, when you're really being questioned on who you are as a person. That shit pisses me off, I'm not gonna lie. But once you figure out my weakness, I had made it become my strength. So when someone gonna ever try again to rub down or rub my weakness in my face, I'm gonna say, watch me overcome this shit. And then watch me laugh in your face because you think you got me. But your think would never be what you know. So, along with overcoming depression, PTSD kicks in. And it's something that I can't control sometimes. It really depends on what triggered me. Like I was just saying how one person could try to figure me out. I I I am or have already figured that person out. So their personality trait triggers me to either be that different person when I was around them or to be somebody else that they won't expect or they can't predict. So my actions usually includes saying something I didn't mean or wishing I had done something on the physical part. Let me say it's not towards me. Let me just say that. So my anxiety afterwards come into play too. It's something that I want to talk last and touch more on about is because it's the most misunderstood part of me. I've been misunderstood for a long time. Childhood, young adulthood, to even now. I'm fed up with being misunderstood. I'm fed up with a lot of stuff as of lately. But recently, I have been having anxiety attacks. I haven't told everybody this. Only a few people, but I haven't told everybody this. So if this is your first time hearing it, uh, all I can say is don't don't think that tough love would snap me out of from not communicating with you. It's how it's how it should be communicated. Like instead of trying to, give out tough love, start giving some understanding love. Like asking the exact right questions, like where did that came from, or where did this came from, or what really went, what was really going on in my mind from A through Z. Like help me talk about it, or help me get comfortable talking about it, so that I will know just off of a genuine standpoint that what's going on with me really does mean something to you. That's going to help me really recover and really become a better person. So I started to notice the first anxiety attack when I had a nightmare one night that woke me up out of my sleep. I mean, literally jumped me out of my sleep. I was searching. I jumped up trying to recognize where I was at. My, like, was I in the location of my dream, or was I at home? That's how bad it was. So after this dream, I get into this headspace where I don't want to do nothing or I don't want to talk to anyone. It's like it's nothing against anyone, but it's like I don't want to be bothered until I figure out what this moment means. So I have a therapist. I have a therapist, and she has been working with me for a long period of time. I thank her every session. I really do. So when I discuss these moments with her, it helps me out more than I ever know. More than I ever know. It's like, it's kind of hard to just explain it, but it's like I finally have the space, the time, and the acknowledgement of understanding myself more and better than anyone else. So when I go through these type of moments, I tend to sometimes flip the coin and make the decision before the coin drops. I'm stopping that shit. Depending on what I do or what I did, let's just say I need to be more smarter with who I do it towards. Not everyone, not everyone can or will understand me as a whole. So let me trick y'all to this poem because it really does equip as I'm like when I try to explain myself, like I said, most or some people can't, will, or won't understand me, but when I write poetry, some people actually understand it then. So this piece is called Let It Be a Process. I'm not bringing you into my new year. I'm going to try my best to make sure you recover and disappear. Put a band-aid here and there. No more bleeding emotions. I make it peace. Some things are meant to be. At the end of my day, it's all about me anyway. I'm going to stand up to my nightmares. No more running away from me. I'm going to write them out. No whiteout. This is my release out. There's no stopping me. Keep sleeping on my words. Eventually, the crowd will let me know my words are being heard. Let this year be a process for me. I'm focused on my craft. I'm releasing that beast in me. This piece shows a different me. Mental health has gotten the best of me. Stand back as I show. This pastor voice is like a sermon. Holy Ghost is in my spirit. I'm letting all the pain go. See, my heart is letting my spirit flow as I keep writing. I hear feet stomping and the crowd saying, "Look at her go!" See, mental health, you ain't taking the best of me. Let me stop right here, but let me make it clear. 2021 was one hell of a year. I hope y'all like that. I hope y'all like that a lot. I really do. So, not everybody, not everybody will have something to say that is that is a confirmation answer to what I'm feeling. And most of the time, I won't even agree with what some people say. What I'm what I'm saying is that what people see on the outside is nothing compared to what's going on the inside. I learned that. I learned that after my sister had passed away from suicide. I'm like, I don't know what were her last moments. I don't know what were her truly last event. I don't know nothing. But only what I'm told by the family. And the family only know what they know because my sister, she wasn't communicating, or the relationships with family members had crumbled away by all of her bad decisions. What people see on the outside, it's nothing compared to what's going on the inside. So my question for you is, what are you fighting? What is your greatest match? What are you struggling with? These are the questions I wish I would have asked my sister. So let me close this out. Uh, um, Sorry. Shout out to my little cousin. You know who he is. Today's his birthday. You made it another year, little cuz. You made it another year. And if you happen to listen to this, you already know that my sister is right after you. So live it up, have fun, enjoy yourself, and make the best of what you got, little cuz. But this episode closeout quote. Don't know who said it, don't know who wrote it. Whoever did, thank you for this quote. You've been in situations where you thought you never make it, but you did. So whatever you're going through now, you'll get through that too. So now you have heard me speak some truth. This is my way of passing the mic to you. I hope my courage, will, and drive motivate you. Y'all take care, stay safe, and kiss them kids every day.